right now. I'd like to welcome you all to Subs for Breakfast. Thank you for coming in today to get a taste. Fresh on the griddle today, we got some NFL we're going to be cooking up. And we're going to just go conference to conference, division to division, and just break down basically how we feel about all the different teams in each division, where I believe they're going to finish up at, and things of that nature. And then we'll get into some betting for this week's NFL action coming up. All right, the AFC East, first and foremost, I believe is going to be a tough division. I like the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins, one of those two to win that division. I believe it'll be the Bills, but I wouldn't be surprised if Miami surprises a few folks. I think the Jets are actually gonna be. I think the Jets are gonna be hapless. Sorry to say it like that. Big shout out to all my Jets fans, but I think they're gonna be hapless. I hear a lot of you saying good things about them, but I just think the Jets are gonna be the Jets, and they're gonna stink up the joint all season long. As far as the Patriots, I think they're done. I think that young quarterback out there will be exposed, and bye Bill, and either the Bills or the Miami Dolphins win that division, and I think it's gonna be tough between the two of them. I think they're both gonna have somewhere around 11 to 12 wins. Yeah, I'm saying both of them teams have about 11 wins at least in that division. So going into the AFC North next, that's gonna. I mean, hey, you know who I got? I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know I got them. That's already done. And if it's not the Steelers, or who's gonna compete with the Steelers for that division, it's gonna be the Bengals, obviously. I think the Baltimore Ravens are in trouble. They're not giving Lamar Jackson his money yet. And Lamar is not, when that money's not on the table correct, you ain't focused. So I don't see him focusing, and they're going to be losing a lot of games they normally will be winning. And if you watch the season last year, they had a lot of last-minute wins, last-second field goals. Without him being happy, I just see a lot of that stuff going the other way this year. I think the Browns are going to be terrible. No Deshaun Watson for 11 games. Not going to give my opinion on that at this time, but it is what it is. So that's going to come down between the Steelers and the Bengals. I think the Bengals were a lot of hype last year. I know they got better. So we'll see. They're supposed to have gotten better. So I believe the Bengals could win 10, 11 games. I believe the Steelers going to win 12 games. We're going 12-5. Yeah, on record, early. Take it down to the AFC South. I really like Matt T. Ice Ryan over there in the AFC South. I got the Colts winning that division. I think they're a ready-made team, and they just needed a quarterback that could definitely get it done. I don't believe that Phillip Rivers or anyone else like that was going to get it done with him, but I believe Matty Ice is the guy to go do it. Carson Wentz couldn't. Matty Ice got the job. He's going to take care of business out there. And big shout-out to Matty Ice from the A. Tennessee, the other team in that division who will compete. Jacksonville's going to be a bust again this year. The Texans are going to fight a lot, so be careful betting against them, but they're going to have a bad season also. They'll probably beat a lot of spreads, though. Tennessee, I think we'll see Malik Willis by Game 7. But I got the Colts winning that division. I got the Colts winning about 12 games, maybe 13 games. I subliminally, I got the Colts somewhat winning the Super Bowl, unless it's the Steelers, I hope. Let's get down over to the AFC West. What up? Russell Wilson on the West Coast. Over there with the Broncos. Didn't go too far. AFC West time. Up in the mountains, up in the Rockies. But I like the Raiders to win that division. The Las Vegas Raiders. I told y'all on a few episodes back, all the Vegas teams you got to watch out for. Watch out for all the Vegas teams. So I got the Vegas winning the AFC West. I got the Denver Broncos finishing in second in that division. And the Chiefs, I think they're going to be exposed a little bit this year. I think they'll still put up a lot of fantasy numbers with Mahomes and a couple other players on that squad. But I don't really see the Chiefs winning too many games. Like, I got them winning maybe 10, maybe double digits. But I got the Raiders winning somewhere between 11 and 12 games. Chargers, I still don't think they're ready. Tough season for the Chargers also. A lot of games they should win that they're going to probably lose. And it just, when that happens, the quarterback's still young. I think they're going to tuck and fold and get ready for the following season in 2023. All right, let's take it to the NFC. We go on over there. As we travel to the NFC, we're going to start in the East as we did with the AFC. Right at them. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Commanders. Big shout out to everybody up in that Northeast Coast, all my good peoples. This is probably the division where the most fans that I know are from, other than my Steeler Nation. Wow. Once again this year, guys, the NFC East is weak. Wizzeek Eel out here. Wizzeek Eel. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Dallas Cowboys win this division. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Giants. Sorry, Eagles. I think the Eagles are going to be tough, though. I like the Eagles to make the playoffs, so maybe they can make some noise. We all know Dallas don't win too much in the playoffs, but I do believe they're going to win that division handily. Out in the NFC North, I'm pulling for Detroit. Obviously, because of the whole Hard Knocks series and all that, I always like to watch those guys. Antoine Randall being out there. Big shout out, Antoine Randall. Steelers, you know, all those Super Bowls and things of that nature that we talk about. But Lions have a good season compared to how they've been. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. I don't think they're going to win 10 games, maybe 9, have a winning season. But I just don't see them being that good. And I just got the Packers. I got the Packers winning that division with the Bears being very tough over there. I think the Bears make the playoffs and hopefully make some noise in the playoffs. Falcons. Please be good. Please be good, Falcons. Me and Honey Butter down here. Big shout out Honey Butter, my editing team. You know what I'm talking about? If the Falcons could be good, I'll get to see a lot of good games. And that Steelers game on December 4th will be live. I'll be there. We'll be there. For Sizzle in the Bizzle. You fizzle? Mizzle? Anyway, dating myself right there. That's cool. I like to date myself. As well as Honey Butter. You know what I'm talking about? That's a whole nother story. But let's keep it moving. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning that division. You can't go against the GOAT. I think the Saints will be tough. I think the Panthers will even be a little good, but the GOAT to win that division again. Falcons, I don't think they're going to be that good, though. But I think we'll get to enjoy ourselves at the tailgate, go in there, whoop some dirty bird, and after that, go hang out and chill, you know. Pop it till we can't stop it. Anyway, moving on over to the NFC West now. I like this division. I think this is the toughest division in football, if not the second toughest. I think Kyler Murray with the new contract is going to play phenomenal. I think the Rams trying to repeat, as Super Bowl champions will be tough. I think San Francisco will be good with the new quarterback. I think the Seahawks will be the worst team in the league, though. I want to be on record letting that be known. The Seahawks might not win one game this season, despite who they are, where they are, how the 12 come together, and DK Metcalf. Because DK is going to put up fantasy numbers that's going to be phenomenal. We'll talk fantasy on another day. Actually, I got to make it soon. I got a draft tonight. My draft is tonight with one of my favorite fantasy leagues. Big shout out Mac Easy, Mac Meany, M Easy, my Neezy, your Dizzy. Northwest Division being one, though. I want the Cardinals to win it with the second baseman at quarterback, but I think the Rams will win it again and definitely contend to go back to the Super Bowl. Rams going to be tough. But that's not my Super Bowl picks yet. You guys will get my Super Bowl picks on Thursday, right before the Thursday game, I believe. So we'll see what goes on there. And that's how I have it broken down. If you followed me, you see how I went. And we're gonna take a pause right there. All right, welcome back to Subs for Breakfast. Thanks for coming in to get a taste. Fresh on the griddle right now. We have the lines for this week's games and who I like. So the weekend NFL starts on this Thursday with the Rams hosting the Buffalo Bills. I'm just going to be outright. I don't know if it's going to be, worth taking the points. I like the Rams to win that game. They're an underdog, Super Bowl winning champs at home. I think Buffalo is Bluffalo. I already told you guys. I think they're going to be flaw. So give me the Rams on the money line. You got the Cincinnati Bengals hosting my Pittsburgh Steelers, giving up 6.5 points. Definitely give me Pittsburgh with the 6.5 points. And sidebar, I'm taking Pittsburgh on the money line in that one. I'll put a little asterisk next to the money line. Definitely that 6.5 is too many points to give us. Philadelphia Eagles, I like them minus the 3.5. I like them to beat up on the Detroit Lions. Unfortunately, Hard Knock is a beautiful show, but it's not going to get you a win in that game. So the Eagles in that one. Got the Houston Texans hosting the Matt Ryan and the Indianapolis Colts. I like the Colts in that one minus the 8.5. I think the Colts will win by 2 touchdowns, actually. I like the New Orleans Saints to beat up on the Falcons. The Falcons just don't have enough firepower. Give me New Orleans minus 5.5 to win that one by at least a touchdown. I want to rock with the Jets in this one against the Baltimore Ravens, but nope, won't do it to myself. Won't get hurt like that, especially not the first week of the season. Give me the Ravens minus 6.5, although I think the Ravens are going to struggle throughout the season. Miami, I like them to beat. I like Miami to beat up on the Patriots. I like Miami a lot this season. Give me Miami money line and give me the 2.5 points. Also taking, giving 2.5 points to the New England Patriots. Give me Miami all day in that one. Give me Carolina and Baker Mayfield and them boys taking on his old team, the Cleveland Browns, the Cleveland Doodle Browns. Give me Baker and the Carolina Panthers in that one. I had a late change in my decision in the Chicago-San Fran game. I was going to rock with San Fran, but then I realized Chicago might mess around and win that game on the money line. Give me Chicago plus a 6.5, and also give me Chicago on the money line. Put a little asterisk next to that one. I really like the Washington Commanders minus 3.5. Also like them on the money line. Obviously, they're going to win by 3.5. They'll also win the game outright. I love Las Vegas Raiders plus the 3.5. being hosted by the Los Angeles Chargers. Give me the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, and on the money line. Little asterisk next to that. I like the Tennessee Titans to whoop on the New York Giants, beating them by 5.5. I like another home dog in the Arizona Cardinals. I like a lot of home dogs this week. Give me the Arizona Cardinals plus a 3.5, and I'll take them on the money line. I'll put a little asterisk next to that. I don't think Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are what they used to be. So I see them getting beat up on. Give me the Green Bay Packers to go out to Minnesota, although Minnesota always finds a way to give Aaron Rodgers a tough time. I just think that right now, where the Packers are, first game of the season, they're going to win this game by at least a field goal. So give me the Packers minus the 2.5, and give me the Packers on the money line just in case they just really squeak it out. Another game I had a late change of heart, and I was thinking, who cares about the Dallas Cowboys? Cowboys can't win. And I was just thinking the GOAT. But one thing I say a lot, when you're not in football mental shape, you're not ready to go. And I don't think mentally Tom Brady is ready to go, or physically right now. He already mentally retired, and I think his body felt like he retired, although he has since psyched himself up to believe that he's not retired yet. I think he's going to struggle, especially in his first game against the Cowboys. Being a dog at home, like I said, I like a lot of home dogs. Give me the Cowboys plus the 1.5, just in case they find a way to just do what Cowboys do and mess it up. But I also will take them on the money line. I really think they don't mess this up. I think the Cowboys get the W. Put a little asterisk next to that one also. And then on Monday night, it's really no way for me to go against Russell Wilson in the house that he really made popular. He's the famous for the 12 there. So give me Russell Wilson to go out to Seattle and beat his old boys by 7 at least. Line 6.5. I like them to whoop on them. So give me Denver to beat the Seahawks. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me today for Subs for Breakfast. Hope you had a great taste and enjoyed what we had to offer you today. Remember, bet with your head, not over it. Have a great day. See you next time. Peace. Yeah.